Hi there, today is experimentation day in the studio. What I'm going to do is test masking fluid to see if it can be a barrier for resin on a cheese board. This is the cheese board that I've got the painting on, taped off the back, but as you can see, this one has a curve on it, which masking tape is not great in following. So let's see how this test goes. Okay, so you can see here that I've put a bit of a tape line just to help me reduce the amount of masking fluid that I need to use, but also provide protection for the rest of the board when I go to do the resin. So here's my masking fluid. So I do have a varnish line here, which helps prevent the resin from leaching into the board. So I'm going to follow that line with the masking fluid. And let's just see how steady my hand is. Okay, well, let's wait until this dries. Oh, there's a little bit more there. Unfortunately, it does dry clear. So I may have to run over it with a paint pen. So when I go to cut the resin back, I can actually see where my line is. All right, that be it for now. So this is what it looks like with the masking fluid on. As you can see, it dries clear, which means when I go to cut the resin, I'm really not going to know where the masking fluid is. So I think I'm going to have to mark that with one of my acrylic paint pens before I do the resin. All right, that's what I'll do now. So here's the resined piece. You can see that there is absolutely no way to tell where the masking fluid is now that the resin's on. So I am very glad I painted on that line. So I'm going to score that now and see if the masking fluid worked. So here's the finished result. My cut line is not as clean as it could have been. That will be a challenge moving forward when I don't have a ruler as the guide for scoring the resin. But there's been no leaching of the resin. So in short, I think masking fluid works. I think the trick now will be to find a tinted masking fluid so that I can actually see the masking line after I've resined.